Good morning, Miss J and Pips here. Today we're going to do a quick phonics session looking at phase 3 phonics. Okay, so to begin with, we're just going to recap all of the phase 3 sounds. So the way that I do this is by trying to remember the picture name, so the word for the picture, and then I say the digraph or trigraph, okay? And there are actions as well, but first of all we'll just start with learning the actual words and the sounds, okay? So we've got rain, A, chair, air, cards, R, chicken, ch, ear, leak, E, rubber, night, I. Now when we've got a single sound, like this one here, we're not going to say the picture, we're just going to say the sound, okay? So, j, ring, ng, goat, o, coins, oi, moon, oo, book, fork, or, cow, ow, queen, qu, shoe, sh, thumb, burger, pure, your, w, x, y, z. Okay, so well done. That's how we recap all of the phase 3 sounds, okay? So some of them are digraphs when you've got 2 letters that make one sound, and some of them are trigraphs like the night, I, where you have 3 letters that make just one sound within the word, okay? Now we're just going to recap our tricky words. Now you can see that I've got them at the back here with Pips. So the phase 2 tricky words, we can't sound these words out, we have to just learn them. We have to learn what they look like and then how to spell and read them, okay? So it's just I, the, to, no, go, and into. Now I have a little phrase to try and remember how to spell the, and it goes like this. A T and an H and an E spells the. Okay, it really helps the children try and remember. And then equally with the rest of them, we just spell them out. So T and O spells to. N and O spells no. G and O spells go. I and N and T and O is into. Okay, now our phase 3 tricky words are over here. So we're just going to go over them by reading them. Okay, so we've got he, she, we, me, be, her, was, you, they, all, are, and my. So again, with these phase 3 tricky words, the children need to be able to spell and read them fluently, okay? So today we're going to first of all read a little sentence, and we're going to see if we can spot some digraphs and some tricky words, okay? Pips is going to help us this morning. So I'm going to give Pips the whiteboard pen and see if we can read the sentence and pick out all of those words that we were talking about, so the tricky words. So we've got H-E spells he. If we have a look there on our phase 3 tricky word mat, there it is. So with the tricky word, we're just going to put a circle around it so we remember to read it as a whole word. Okay, he. Now this one we can segment and blend. It's one of our phase 3 keywords. So we're going to break it down into its smallest sounds. I, ul. Now blend it together. W, I, ul, will. Brilliant. Next one we can do the same again. P, ut. Blend it together. Put. Well done. Now I can spot a digraph in the next word. Let's see if Pips can. Ow, well done, cow, ow. That's a brilliant job. Ow, n. We're going to blend it together. Down. And then reread it from the beginning again to try and see if we can understand what the sentence is saying. He will put down. Oh, now we've got our T and an H and E spells the. So that must be another tricky word. We're going to read that whole. He will put down the, and now we've got another word with a digraph in. Book. Let's see if we can reread it all together with fluency. He will put down the book. Excellent. That was a brilliant sentence there to read with phase 3 tricky words and phase 3 sounds in. Now we're just going to have a little go at writing a sentence with some phase 3 sounds and tricky words. The sentence that I want you to try and remember in your head is, we are all in the park. Somewhere that I think we all would like to be, but maybe not just at the moment. So we're going to say it one more time and count the words. We are all in the park. So we've got 6 words to write. We. Now we can use our tricky word mat here to try and find we. So we know that it does start with a w, but it's not the leak E sound because it's a tricky word. So let's see if we can find one. There it is. W-E spells we. Excellent. Let's see if we can pop this back up here. So we. We're going to start with a capital letter. W and E spells we. Then we need a finger space. And the next word, the second word, was are. We are. So again, we can look on our tricky word mat to try and spot this. Are. A-R-E spells are. Excellent. A-R-E. We are all. All. Again, we need to have a look on our tricky word mat. Lots of phase 3 tricky words here. All. There it is in the green there. A-L-L spells all. A-L-L. We are all. And the fourth word was in. So we are all in. And we know how to write that. You can segment and blend it to spell it. In. In. We are all in the. Let's see if we can do our little phrase together. A T and an H and E spells the. Well done. We are all in the. So we're going to write that. If you weren't sure how to spell the, you could have a look at the tricky word mat there for phase 2. We are all in the, and now we've got park, the word park. Now let's see if we can use our robot arms. So you need to pop your arms up and we're going to chop up the word park. Okay, so p-a-r-k, park. So it's got 3 sounds in it. The middle sound is a digraph. So we can have a look if we can try and spot it on our sound mat here. And it is the cards are digraph, just there, cards are. So we're going to write that now. P are, there's our digraph, P are k, park. And now we finish the sentence with a full stop and then we can all read it. We are all in the park. Excellent, well done. Brilliant phonics today, well done Pips. Pips tried very hard as well. So now what I would like you to try and do is try and write another sentence using some of these phase 3 tricky words or the phase 2 tricky words and then trying to include some words that have got some digraphs and trigraphs in. Okay, have lots of fun at home and take care. See you soon.